To Bodmin Junction. This is a bit of a different video to what I normally do. On this video I'm going to show you the whole process I go through from start to finish of building a section on my layout. So this is the where the branch line and the line to the feeder yard disappears from the leaves the station. So that's the far end of the station. There's the main line that goes through. This is going to be the station, so this is going to be the reserve railway stroke branch line. Then I'll go around, so I'm going to go around here. I'll go across the level crossing. I'm going to cut the board away where the bridge is and drop a canal in there. Then the double track will continue and out to the bridge. On the other side of that I'm going to make put embankments either side, so it's going to be a cutting into the bridge. And that's where the farmhouse is above the main line at the moment. So this is the first stage, so this is just planning stage, so I don't know if you can just about make out the markings on the board where I'm going to cut away for the canal and for the road. So next time we'll come back to it, we'll see how I got on and get how far I've got from there. Cheers. Okay, we now got to stage 2, so I've cut the boards, I've dropped the board in underneath. What I had to do a step there so it goes over top of where the fiddle yard comes up. That won't be a problem, so I'm going to put a lock in there. The bridge will sit on two pieces of wood. I've got to get the right size pieces of wood, the right depth of wood cut. So that'll be the canal banks, that'll go all the way across the back and underneath the higher plinth, and then I'll put a lock gate in above, and I'll do the same above. I'll put a plinth either side, and that will be the canal. So I have a canal with a lock gate and a canal bridge coming out the front. Obviously the newspaper will be pushed down to the side to where the plinths are, and I'll be using plastic cloth over the top of that to give the hillside effect down to the canal. And I might get myself a canal boat or something to put on the moored up at the side. Be nice to have some sort of pub, maybe here. I'm still working on that, still thinking about it, because that's where the road and level crossing is going to be. You see that's all I've done really so far in this stage. I'm going to start next stage whenever to get the plastic cloth out, and once I've got the canal sides in, plastic cloth the sides of the canal in, and then paint the base, and probably use some sort of brick slices plastic card for the brick wall for the side of the canal. And I'll start working on the plastic cloth and the embankments for the for either side of the tunnel. That's keeping me busy for the next couple of next week or so, and I'll come back with the next update when I've got a bit more done. Okay, this is the first look at the canal section. I've taken it away from the layout now, I've put it downstairs into the actual house. You can see the lower gate and you can see the upper gate behind with the railway bridge that will go over the top. I've added the plastic card to the edges. Next thing I'm going to do is paint the canal base, and then I can pour and paint the canal sides. You've just got a slated plastic card over the top at the moment, so give that a coat of paint, paint the base, and then I should be ready to pour the water in over the top. I'm going to carry on working on this downstairs because it's a bit warm. The loft's it's too cold really, so it's a nightmare to get the water to set properly and to dry properly. And then what I do, once I'm happy with the with that, I'm going to mask off where the water's gone in and it's still set and gone hard. I can add the towpath to the wood, and then this will slot it into the onto the layout, and I'll put the embankments around it, but that's once everything's fully dried and gone hard. After seeing Graham with his lake, I'm a bit concerned about the gluing, and but if I leave everything to fully dry off before I add it put it into the layout, it should be okay, hopefully, with a bit of luck. Okay, so this is stage 3. Stage 3 almost complete. Stage 4 now will be just to start tidying up and painting and and I'll come back again and show you that once I've got a bit more done. Okay, so I've now painted the lock gates. Still got the masking tape on the where the black and white is. I've added the canal edge, so put the concrete, wait for this to focus, put concrete sort of slabs down the side, so like a bank, give it more of a banking edge. I've give the brickwork a wash of sort of like a dark grey black, that's pick up where the damp and the water have got into the concrete, so it's got a bit darker than the mortar, so it looks darker. And that's starting to look really good. Also changed colour of the base because it was too bluey green, so with the when it dried it looked more like the Caribbean than a lock in the UK, so I've now gone for a brown, and again with the water hopefully that will look far better. But there you go, it's a quick look at what it looks so far. Come over the top of the bridge and you can see the other lock there, and again I've done the same with the top lock. It starts to look quite good now. Next stage now is to add the detail to the add the different colours to the lock gates. So I'm going to add like a green wash, so like where the wood starts to go a bit mouldy and where the water's built up on there. And add some detail to the workings and the mechanism of the for the paddles. Keep watching. Okay, I'm now finished painting the banks of the canal. Looks like I painted the sides. I've now dry brushed the where the capping stones are above on the canal bank, and I've added the details. Sort of put some colour between the slabs now to so you can make out where the slabs are. These now in position on the layout, so to give you an idea, put the class 50 on the railway bridge, so it gives you an idea of scale. You got the first lock here, so it goes underneath the railway, and then if I can get down and below, I don't know if you can make out the lock at the back. So there's a lock at the back, and now I'm just going to add this one. I'm going to take this off the layout now. I'm going to start to add the water downstairs. Give it 24 hours to fully dry off before I start adding the water. And the task tomorrow is I'm going to start adding the banks here and here at the back, and I'm going to do the embankments either side there. Okay, so this is my next update on the canal scene and the so you can see the bridge is now in place. I put the banks either side, so open banks up onto takes up to the same level as the track on both sides. I put the same at the back, so that's looking quite good. I'm impressed with that. Come out quite well. The only problem I've got is at the moment where I put the liquid water in, or the realistic water in. There you can see what's happening is as the water shrinks, it's actually pulled the canal bank away from the glue where it's glued on. Okay, I need to clean this up where the plaster's run over, but that's not too much of a problem. But I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to do that. All I can think of is I'm going to cut, is try and get a blade down the edge of that and sort of peel the realistic water away from the bank. And glue it back on and find some way to hold it in place while it's drying, because that's the worst part there. You see there's no water getting down there. It's just really where, obviously where the water's shrinking, realistic water's shrinking and pulling the bank away, which is quite annoying really, because it's everything's gone really well so far apart from that bit there. You see on this side I've now got the embankment going up on this side. I've got to connect the feeder yard up. Once that's connected up to into those lines there, I should be able to put the backboard in place and do the embankment on this side. Just a really quick update to show you the progress there. But I do like that. I think it looks really good. I'm really pleased with that scene there. And when the plaster's painted, I think you look really smart. Keep watching. Okay, I'm just testing my new camcorder out. Got it from Argus yesterday. It's only a cheap one, but we'll see if it works any better than my iPhone. So this section I've just finished. Well, not quite finished yet, because you can see there's still got the that edge on the edge of the canal. But I've added some greenery to see what it looks like, and it fits in quite well. There's a bit of mud track down from the road, which I put in there. Level crossing, some greenery with the other side of the bridge. Just done that small section there. So I thought I'd show you that before I move on to the next stage. I'm still haven't got that connected up yet. It's really tight on space around the back, so I'm struggling at the moment to see if I can get it to fit. There you go, better view. The Dapol catenary. The only problem I find is it's a bit too short, so when we class 85 move it, which is there, goes underneath it. The catenary mast catches on the catches, so I need to look at that. So, but yeah, I'm really pleased with that section. Definitely, desperately needs some trees. Some trees on it, but hopefully with some trees on it, it'll look quite smart. Look at the canal section now. You can see the canal edges have pretty much done. I've now got backboard in place behind here, and I've done the two hillsides, so I plaster posed the hillsides, finished off into the corner, and done this side, so that's this stage now done. Go back for the plaster to dry, start with the base coat, scatter static grass. I need to get some trees to go up that side there, so that should break up the skyline a bit, so it's not just sort of hill onto sky, and work my way down. But that's what I've been doing sort of for the last hour this morning, working on this section here.